Hello everybody and welcome back to Beginner's Guide to Blender. Today I'm going to be showing you how to put a 3D character into a real-life space. So the first thing you're going to need to do is get prepared for this tutorial. So the first thing you're going to need to do is take a picture or photo or video of the environment that you want. So I can just show you guys real quick. This is the photo I took of my environment that I'm going to be adding my 3D character into. So you have that, and the next thing you're going to need is a 3D model. So if I go back into Blender, and I go to File, Import, FBX that I already have, Downloads, and let's go ahead and, where is it? It should be under Flip. If I open that, it's going to delete my mine square. Alright, so now we should have our armature somewhere in there. It's a bit small right now, so we're just going to scale it up. So now we have it scaled up. So now we have our character that's doing the front flip. So now that you have this imported, the first thing you're going to want to do is add a plane. So once that plane is added, you're going to go ahead and rotate it about 90 degrees across the x-axis. So now it's flat like that. So we're going to want to scale it up just a bit. And the next thing we're going to want to do is go to our camera and put it at location x0, y0, and z0. And then we're going to go ahead and move it back. Rotation 90 degrees x and 90 degrees z. Wait, no, 0 degrees z, sorry. So now we have our camera looking directly at this plane. So if we go ahead and move our camera back a bit more, and then go to the camera view, it should fully fill up. So now what we're going to do is click our plane, add a new material property, wait for that to load. Alright, so the first thing we want to do is change the surface type to emission, and then change the bright contrast to an image texture. We're going to go ahead and open our image. I'm going to go ahead and search up our image real quick. Open that up, go to the half render property tab, and now we have our image in our background. So as you can see, it doesn't fully fit in with the background. So what we're going to do is change repeat to clip, change vector to window. So now if we go into our camera, it should perfectly fit in. So the next thing we're going to do is fit our character into the background very nicely. So we're going to have to rotate him a certain amount, and then move him back a bit. So he's a bit small right now, so we just need to take the reference of our character, scale him up a bit. So now if we go ahead and play this, it looks pretty good, so we're just going to move him across the y-axis a bit more. Well, maybe the x-axis. So that he lands right about there. So now that we've done that, we have a perfect flip in our background. So we're just going to go ahead and add our texture to the character real quick. Alright, so the next thing we're going to want to do is look at the lighting in our scene. As you can see, our character looks a lot darker than it would be in the room. So what we're going to have to do is go to our light and go ahead and turn up the power. As you can see, this isn't really working as well as it really should. So what we're going to go ahead and do is delete the light and Shift A and add a sun. So now that the sun is in, we're going to increase the strength. And now it looks a bit better. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is, let's see here, and that should be about it. So now you have a pretty good animation of your character in your background, and now you can go ahead and render it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, so make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and smash the notifications bell. Make sure to stay in touch for the next tutorial videos, and we'll see you in the next one.